Hey guys, welcome back to BeerGeekNation.com. I'm your host Chris, and today we are looking at the latest collaboration beer from Stone Brewing, as well as Baird Brewing and Ishii Brewing Company, excuse me. This is the Japanese Green Tea IPA, coming in at 10.1% alcohol by volume. It's a classic kind of West Coast style IPA brewed with green tea. Now, you guys may recognize this beer. It was previously released in 2011. I believe this is the first time they've actually ever re-released a collaboration beer. They released it originally, I believe, to build up supports after the typhoon hit Japan, from what I recall. I loved it in 2011. It was in 12-ounce bottles back then. I drank the hell out of that beer, so I was really psyched to hear it was coming out again. They did make one kind of change that could be significant. They replaced the New Zealand hops with a hop variety from Australia called Helga. So they did change it up a little. You know, it is Stone, so they had to do that. But it's very cool to see this one back. You can pick this up at qualityliquorstore.com if you can't get it locally like myself. So let's get this one to a glass so you guys know it smells, tastes, and give me the final verdict on the Stone Baird Ishii Green Tea IPA. All right, guys, see the aroma on the Green Tea IPA. Wow, yeah, huge green tea flavor. Orange, lemon, maybe some lemongrass, a little bit of lime in there. Nice dry maltiness, but that green tea is very subtle. It adds a subtle sweetness, kind of enhances the hops. Just an awesome smelling IPA. I guess the taste on the Japanese Green Tea IPA. Cheers. Yeah, it's good. Wow. Right at the front of the tongue, a nice amount of bitterness, a big pop of that West Coast kind of dry bitterness. Grapefruit, orange peel, lemon. I get a decent amount of lemon in this one, some lime in there, some lime zest. That middle of the mouth, the green tea, really, it's very subtle, but it plays off the hops really nice, and I think the hops kind of make it pop a little bit more. It's a very subtle green tea sweetness. Kind of that herbally sweetness in there. Again, it enhances kind of the bittering hops very nicely. Pretty dry, malty backbone to this one. Definitely maybe a little bit of sweetness in there. 10.1%, you're not tasting that alcohol at all. Maybe a little bit of heat, but barely noticeable. Super dry finish. In the finish, more of that lemon, a little bit of orange, a little bit of maybe like a mandarin orange in there as well. More of that green tea, just kind of lingering in the mouth. It's a very nice drink. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Stone Baird Ishii Japanese Green Tea IPA, 10.1%. Again, you can pick this one up at qualityliquorstore.com. Guys, this one is getting an A, and still, you know, in my top 5 Stone beers of all time. It's such a great, you know, Stone brews awesome double IPAs, whatever, and then kind of adding those different elements to them for their collaboration beers. Some of them work, some of them don't. I think this is probably one of their best collaboration beers. That green tea, such a simple addition. You kind of never would think of doing that, but adding it to that beer just brings it to a whole new level. It adds a little bit of a sweetness, a little bit of an herbal kind of spiciness in there, a little bit of a fruitiness as well. It just works on so many levels, and it's just an awesome addition. Glad they re-released this one. Definitely check it out if you haven't had it. So getting an A from me. And remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.